Well, hello, everybody. This is it. This is the end of 2020. This is what we've all been waiting for. You know, in September 2019, when I stood in front of many of you and we talked about the fact that in 2020 it was all about the vision, we had no idea what we were about to get ourselves into. We had no idea that one of our key jobs this year was to make sure that real estate was deemed essential in every one of our counties and cities, in the state of Missouri. We had no idea that risk management would have to, over a very short period of time, come together and create 4 to 6 new forms just to deal with the pandemic. And on top of that, we had no idea that we would be challenged more than ever before on the issues of inclusivity and diversity. But you know what? With all the big goals that we set for 2020 and all of the extra stuff that was put on our plate, we did it. Our key legislative priority was the passage of remote online notary, and we did it, despite the fact that the General Assembly wasn't always in the building to talk about it. And it came down to a realtor on the floor of the Missouri House of Representatives that made it happen on the last day of session. We now have new chapters of new diverse real estate associations forming in our state. And I'm the proud new member of 2 new real estate families, or new to me anyway, NAREB in St. Louis and the LGBTQ Alliance statewide. And I'm thrilled. We did it. We proved our value, and we proved our values. You know, in 2020, we ended for all time the question of whether realtor dues were worth it. The question is answered. The question of whether as a real estate licensee I'm better off as a realtor or not has been answered for all time. You bet. It was easy to say that realtors were essential because they are essential in community building, in engagement, in building trust and relationships throughout their communities. The Realtor Vision is essential. To all of you that served as chairs and vice chairs of output groups and mission committees in 2020, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for your ability to adapt, improvise, and overcome, and learn all those new controls and settings on an app called Zoom. To the greatest state association staff in the country, thank you, thank you, thank you. We often say we couldn't do it without you. We couldn't do it without you this year at all. Who ever thought we'd be dealing with all online or virtual or hybrid business conferences? But we did it twice. Local association staff working with state association staff, state leadership working with local leadership. That's what it's all about. And we did it in 2020. By the way, for those of you who served as local presidents in 2020, you know, every year our Leadership Academy has a new class, and we always say, you know, our class is the best class ever. Well, if there was ever a class of presidents that could say that, fellow 2020 presidents, best class ever. Finally, my dream team. There's no way that I could have made it to this day alive, maybe, without the dream team, my leadership team. President-elect Janet Judd, Treasurer John Mayfield, Treasurer-elect Andrea Sheridan, immediate past President Brenda Oliver, and of course, the CEO with the mostest, John Seabury. From talking me off ledges to coming up with ideas that became policies. What a great team. It was an honor to serve with you all. It will be my honor tomorrow night when I call the next Missouri Realtors president to be able to call one of my best friends in the world. If you will help Janet Judd in her presidency in 2021 like you helped me, the future of Missouri Realtors is so bright we got to all wear shades. I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow night, Janet, and I wish you the best of luck, and I will be there to help in every way possible. Ensure that the great value and values that you bring to Missouri Realtors are center stage. And you know, I often end these videos or Zoom meetings or virtual business conferences and all these things by telling you I love you, and I do. It's not just something I say, it's something I mean. In what you do every day, and how you do it, who you are and who you aspire to be, Missouri Realtors, I love you. And it was my privilege to serve as your 2020 president. I wish you all the best for the coming year, and I can't wait to be with you in real life. Until then, thank you for allowing me to serve as your president, and Happy New Year.